question, BA. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. Now here's Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
Yeah, look at Johnson dialing it in from long distance.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute, and when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.?
Appreciate the report, Allie. San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Houston, here's Vassell. And the shot's good.
Well, those were some weight room points from Vassell, flexing his muscles.
Van Vliet outside. From downtown. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You take a look at the Nets. They're making moves up the standings, claiming that 4th spot.
Well, I think for Houston, they're off to a really solid start, pushing aside those that doubted them in the preseason and proving they're capable of more.
Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Stolen by Wembanyama. Vassell outside. From 13. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Leonard outside. Out left to the wing. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Green for 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Last time they met in San Antonio.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, they played with outstanding energy, communicated well, and were very disruptive defensively.
Van Vliet against Paul. Leonard with a screen on Paul. Back to Leonard. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Leonard's got 5.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson passes to Sohan. On the wing, Vassell. Wembanyama, screen on Green. Back to Sohan. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3.
Some very enthusiastic coverage from Şengün, using all of his size and wingspan.
And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama!
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside, Green. Leonard with a screen on Vassell. Green for 3. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Well, Grant, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
Now here's Johnson. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside, Green, down low. It's stolen by Wembanyama. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Paul against Smith. Vassell passes to Sohan. San Antonio again can't hit. Rockets trail by 6. To the paint. Here's Leonard. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sohan, the pass to Paul. Hits the trifecta.
Yeah, he's usually the playmaker, but Paul can knock down a shot like that if you set him up.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. Houston, 4th.
Well, last year they were all over the glass. Their physicality is what helped define their identity.
Houston has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Leonard outside. Up top, Şengün. Pass to Leonard. Green with the ball. Stolen by Vassell. Now Sohan. Johnson with it. And the foul on Jabari Smith. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Paul finds Johnson. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The kick out to Van Vliet. Leonard passes to Şengün. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Drills it from deep.
If you let him, Van Vliet will just live at the arc. I mean, he shoots fearlessly from out there.
Sohan outside. Outside Johnson. Left side Paul. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the night now.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
And the Spurs making a change here. Barnes is checked in. And so it's Van Vliet with it. He brings it up for Houston. 7-point differential. On the wing, Green. Back to Leonard. Pass to Şengün. 4 on the clock. The 3, Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Şengün.
This is Smith's game. Set him up and he'll knock him down.
Now Paul. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Wembanyama. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. Out to the wing. Smith finds Leonard. Outside, Green. Lets it go. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet against Paul. Wembanyama screen. Paul can't get it to go. Rockets trail by 4. To the inside. Green with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility and the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Coach, as you know, two-way wings like Devin Vassell are a hot commodity in the NBA these days.
Yeah, Brian, he's got good defensive instincts. He's got great length. And offensively, a pretty good three-point shooter. But his main weapon is that mid-range jump shot.
Eason's checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Green.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
Pass to Şengün. Leonard for 3. Called in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 tonight. And here's Barnes. Now here's Sohan, defended by Eason. The shot by Sohan, no good. The Rockets trail. Out to Thompson. Leonard passes to Van Vliet. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Eason. And another miss by Houston. And for the Spurs, they're shooting 41% from the field so far. Vassell outside. Paul looking over the floor. Wembanyama screen. Paul shot is off.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And the shot goes in.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
Vassell finds Paul. Back to Vassell. Driving in. And he lays it up and in. Vassell's got 8 points.
Well, so often Vassell will rise and fire, but that time he puts it on the floor and makes something happen.
From behind the arc. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Şengün. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the game.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. Eason pulls it in.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Leonard against Vassell. Leonard passes to Van Vliet. Now here's Şengün. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vassell. We've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. They've got Tari Eason, Thompson out there with Green. Then there's Alperen Şengün. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Now here's Jones. Outside Barnes. Pass to Bassi. Three-pointer. Barnes, and that's good. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Eason takes the 3. Yes, and it's Şengün picking up the assist. Şengün's got 4 assists now tonight.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Rockets showing improvement. Head coach Ime Udoka said, quote, when you rely on your young guys, you're constantly trying to instill habits that'll carry them for the rest of their careers. It's mistakes and tendencies you have to try to break continually. Just staying positive. We see glimpses of how close we can be.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. On the wing, Vassell, defended by Thompson. Vassell outside. Pass to Barnes. They set the pick. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. Here's Şengün. Pass to Green. Leonard with a screen on Jones. And it's Green missing.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Outside Barnes. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets, trailing by 2. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. We never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance, and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Now here's Green. He's coming off a 25-point game against New York.
Yeah, good shot. I mean, Green makes it look easy.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
Yeah, great three-point shooting is so often what swings a game these days. When they're rolling from outside, they're tough to beat.
Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Eason, and Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Bassi. Sohan comes in for Mamukelashvili. Branham's checked in for Barnes, and it's Paul in for Jones. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
You gotta love how Şengün attacks on the interior.
Ball passes to Wembanyama. Vassell left side. Left side Paul. Back to Vassell. The 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, things are really clicking for Vassell on offense, and he's going to keep attacking until it stops working.
Now here's Leonard, and here's Green from the arc. Green, money from deep.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Outside Paul. Back to Vassell. Banked it in off the glass. Vassell's got 20.
Oh, Vassell is feeling it. Just knocking down shots and playing with terrific enthusiasm.
And here's VanVleet from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with us. Story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report. VanVleet outside. Fires from deep. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
He's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Paul, a screen on Green. Branham misses. Houston in the lead. Smith passes to VanVleet. Back to Smith. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Branham. In his last outing, 16 points for him. San Antonio again can't hit. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Yeah, great finish by Şengün. I love when he goes up with power.
And so it's San Antonio with it. Pass to Branham. Back to Paul. Outside Wembanyama. To the wing on the left. Sohan outside. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land. Sohan's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard with a screen on Paul. Pass to Leonard. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Nice D from Vassell. And for the Spurs, they're shooting a decent 41% in the second quarter. Sohan outside. Outside Paul. And here's Vassell. Green covering. Paul, a screen on Green. Here's Vassell. From outside, off the mark. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets. Outside, Green. Şengün, the screen. Leonard passes to Şengün. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Ball against Green. Sohan outside. Pass to Wembanyama from outside the arc. Ooh, Wembanyama with the silky stroke from three. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, they've also had a great deal of second chance points tonight. Great job finding the offensive board and then converting on those extra tries.
Now here's Paul. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Well, when you watch Vassell, it's easy to see why scoring comes so natural to him.
Thompson, he's checked in for Green. And San Antonio also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And so Vassell nails both of them. And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two, there's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they've brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too.
Houston with another miss. And it's a Spurs ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. And there's the lob. Oh, go up and go get it, Wemby.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Out to Thompson. Gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Devin Vassell has been on display for the Spurs. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a...
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Devin Vassell, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting the second half with. Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. And it's Paul in at the point guard position. Now here's Johnson. Sohan outside, fires the 3. The Rockets pull it in. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Inside, Şengün passes to Leonard. Smith outside. Leonard on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. They double him with Wembanyama. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Now here's Sochan. Ball finds Vassell. No good with the triple. The Rockets trail. Smith passes to Van Vliet. On the wing, Green. To the inside. Stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Paul. Connects on the 17-footer. Paul's got 6.
All right, they got one on the board in the second half. Now you want to see more shots start to drop.
Leonard outside. Puts one up from 19. And it's Houston scoring again.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3 and looking totally in sync.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Wembanyama, screen on Green. Vassell can't get it to go.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Here's Leonard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Chris Paul. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, you know, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Leonard with a screen on Paul. Outside, Green. Back to Leonard. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they came out of the locker room with a purpose. 4 for 4 already in the half.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Vassell. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. Leonard finds Smith. Out to Leonard. Here's Green for the lead. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Wembanyama. Sochan up top, covered by Smith. And yep, it's good. Sochan's got 5 points now this quarter.
They're using his size well and putting some muscle behind his play. That's how Sochan gets to his shot inside.
Pass to Leonard. Outside for Green. Johnson against Leonard. Şengün, a screen on Johnson. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Wembanyama. Johnson against Leonard. Johnson passes to Vassell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Wembanyama. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Wembanyama's got 13 now.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Here's Green. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Devin Vassell.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
And Houston making a change here. Easton's checked in.
And for Green, it's about trying to be consistent. He has talent, and he needs to play to his strengths.
Paul passes to Vassell. The three from Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Houston. Leonard with the ball. He's got 14. Here's Van Vliet. Rebounded by Chris Paul.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Up top, Johnson. Leonard defending. They get it again.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
Şengün passes to Leonard. Back to Şengün. Outside, Green. And another miss by Houston. San Antonio trailing here. From the wing. Vassell can't get it to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Leonard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Stan, it feels like the hardest part of team building is getting a superstar. The Spurs have one.
Well, they sure do, B.A. San Antonio was retooling for a few years, and then they won that 2023 lottery and draft Victor Wembanyama, a superstar, and now it's about surrounding him with the right guys.
That free throw no good. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scottie Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle?
Scoring is Jalen Green's top skill. I mean, he can pile up the points in a hurry.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And once again, off the mark by San Antonio.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Here's Eason. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Eason's got 8.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Jones, the pass to Branham. Wembanyama, screen on Green. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Well, everything Johnson does on the court, he does with force.
Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Here's Şengün. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Since being selected in the 21 draft, Alperen Şengün has really improved.
Yeah, from 9 points per game as a rookie to over 20 in his third year, Şengün has averaged about 5 assists per game over a season. A huge number for a 6'11" post guy. He is so skilled.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Victor Wembanyama is looking to make the Spurs a contender. He said, "My hunger is bigger than ever to win and compete. I can get so much better, and this is what I'm trying to do every game, every week, and every month. There's no need to be frustrated. I keep my long-term goals in mind."
Passion and patience. Good stuff, Ali. Thank you. Here's Van Vliet. San Antonio getting their last shot to go. Here's Leonard. Up and in on the layup. He's got 17.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
And here's Jones. Outside Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Pass to Branham. Now Jones. 2 points. That one goes. The Rockets lead by 5. Leonard finds Eason. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
Even when the ball would swing away from him, he would rotate and challenge the shot.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Rockets.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
That's good from Eason. Steven Adams checked in for the Rockets. Thompson comes in for Green. And San Antonio also making a switch. Mamukelashvili's checked in for Sohan. Second free throw, no good. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
Now here's Thompson. Give him 8. Leonard outside. Van Vliet on the wing. Screen by Leonard. And there's Van Vliet on the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Van Vliet against Jones. Pass to Branham. Barnes with it. Wembanyama, screen on Leonard. The 3 from Barnes. Adams grabs the miss.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Got it.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Wembanyama. To the middle. Here's Barnes. Over Leonard. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Steven Adams.
And with the 8-foot...
Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
We've got Green. Steven Adams out there with Tari Eason. Then it's Thompson, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Back to Jones. Clock at 6. And perfection right through the net. And it's Green with the ball for Houston. Leonard, left side, stolen by Vassell. Barnes with it. He's picked up by Eason. Barnes passes to Mamukelashvili. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. The Rockets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Oh, okay!
Oh, my gosh.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. Vassell against Leonard. Here's Branham. Jones from outside. The Rockets pull it in. Thompson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Leonard. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. For San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Sohan comes in for Branham. And it's Chris Paul in for Jones.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Barnes a screen. Stolen by Thompson. Green, the pass to Leonard. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Spurs trail by 5. Outside Barnes. to Paul to stop the run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three.
The defense gets in Paul's business, but his instincts are just too good. He's still able to get off his shot and draw the foul.
And he's good on the second.
They've definitely made free throws look easy here in the second half.
And he nails the third. Houston leading by 3. Screen by Leonard. And here's Green from the arc. Vassell with the rebound. Vassell's got his 6th rebound on the night. Paul passes to Sohan. Good work there as it goes.
Yeah, the paint is Sohan's go-to area as a scorer. He feels emboldened to attack inside.
And Leonard, here we go. There's the 3. Eason can't get it to go.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
And Sohan gets it to go.
Things started to click for him in the second half. You can tell the focus and the intent is all there.
Leonard with a screen on Paul. And here's Green from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Paul can't get it to go.
Well, the defense just gave him that shot, and he wasn't able to convert. Very disappointing.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. For San Antonio, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the 4th. Paul passes to Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Coach, when you watch Wemby, it's not the height that jumps out. It's the way he moves with that height.
Brian, I've been around the NBA a long time, and you think you've seen it all. But when you see someone with Wembanyama's size and the things he can do, his ball handling, his shooting range, the way he moves, blocking shots, this guy is one of a kind.
Feels like he's emerging as the face of the NBA soon.
I think that's what we all expect.
Outside Paul, 4-3. Leonard pulls down the board. Leonard's got 8 rebounds in the game. Şengün, a screen on Vassell. Leonard passes to Şengün, and the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Leonard. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. Vassell's got 7 rebounds in the game. Sohan outside. Now Paul. Vassell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Green. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Vassell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see. Well, he's been more confident shooting it since the half. Let's see if that trend continues.
From 15 feet away, the shot by Wembanyama, no good.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option there.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
Well, that's the kind of defensive play you need to win ball games. Great block from Wembanyama.
Back to Paul, and it's stolen by Van Vliet. Fast break, here come the Rockets. Here's Şengün. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Here's Leonard, a 3 off the inbound. No luck on that one. Here's Paul. Outside Johnson. Back to Paul. It's deflected.
And putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second. Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Johnson. And here's Sohan. Vassell outside. He buries it from 3. Vassell's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Green, the pass to Leonard. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Leonard. Şengün, a screen on Johnson. Down low. The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Here's Vassell. Again, the Spurs score. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's talk about their blocks. When you're facing a team swatting shots, it becomes a mental situation as well. Makes you think twice before you fire. I mean, you have to love the intensity Van Vliet plays with in these situations. He's always ready to meet a challenge.
The 3 is up. Vassell can't get it to go. The Rockets trail. Leonard passes to Van Vliet. Jacks up with 3. And there's Leonard on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. San Antonio's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, it's Wemby!
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Leonard with a screen on Paul. Leonard outside. Pass to Şengün. Leonard outside. Fires for 3. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Wembanyama's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Vassell outside. Wembanyama with it. Defended by Şengün. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Green from the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Leonard passes to Smith. Money!
And what a huge moment right there. Smith connecting on a big-time shot.
And we've got a timeout call by Greg Popovich. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Coach wasn't very animated in this tight game, but asked this of his team: how bad do you want it? Right now, it's all about who wants it more. So go out there and take it, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Wembanyama, screen on Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. Another shot. Count it! And 1! He'll have a chance at the 3-point play. That one on Şengün. The free throw no good for Wembanyama.
If this young man is pretty steady at the line, Wembanyama can get this done.
Green, the pass to Leonard. To the middle. Ooh, it's stolen away. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Good on the first. And that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, he's a fearless player. I mean, Sohan not afraid to give up his body to give his team a better chance.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Great work at the line under pressure. They're that much closer to putting this game away.
Timeout called. Houston. 19 seconds left in the game. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smith finds Van Vliet. Houston with another miss. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Fifth personal foul.
Shooting 2.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Timeout called. Houston. They're losing by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
And the call will be against Alperon Şengün. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point ball game. Deflected! So we see the Spurs get the win here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Tough game tonight. Get them next time.